Good afternoon. My name is Hae-Sun Kim, advisor of Gangnam Labor Law Firm. Today, with the labor attorney Jung Bong-soo, we will discuss about a particular consulting that you have recently provided. It's regarding the retirement of CEO, regional CEO representative, who are due to retire end of this year. So could you explain about the background story?
Hello, how are you today? This is Bong-soo Jung, Korean labor attorney. Yes, today, this morning, I have the consulting about their employment age. So the visitor is the CEO working as a representative of Korean branch office. So he told me company asked him they want to terminate employment relationship with the CEO, and from after that they want to rehire him every 1 year. So then he asked this labor attorney how to handle this case. So in the beginning, I thought he was an employee, so I explained to him. So the continuous service is related to the only severance pay and also some annual paid leave, but the other one is decided by mutual agreement. So, but I thought he was employee, but gradually after he explained his case, like he was a registered CEO, his organization has 50 people working under his control. There is HR team, operation team, or accounting team. So it seems like he was a real CEO working as independently in Korea. So I told him whether he is registered the CEO or not. So he told me he is a registered CEO and representing all the Korean affair under his control. So I told him if he is employee working for this Korean branch, then he must respect the retirement age under the rules of employment. But if he is employer, who is in charge of a Korean branch, he's not applicable to retirement age, then his condition is dependent on the director's service contract between him and the head office of this company. Yeah.
I see. So he's not like an employee. So he's not his condition will not be applicable to the rules of employment. Then in his case, then if we want to work over his retirement age, then he needs to renew contract with the head office, foreign company?
Yes, if he's employee, then it's decided by the company's decision. Retirement age is mandatory. Any employee who get to the retirement age must resign according to the company's compulsory rule. But if the employee, the person is the employer, then it's mutual. It's decided by the contract, service contract, made between this person and this CEO and the company. Yeah.
I see. Recently, because there is a shortage of the working labor in Korea, more and more people, especially over their retirement age, they wish to work over the retirement. So I think this regulation to extend the retirement age is not actually currently under the fixed law, but I think this type of consulting will be increasing. So in case of Korean Korean employee who are ahead of their retirement age, what kind of advice could you provide?
Yeah, I think regarding this case, it fully depends on whether the person is the employer and employee. If his employer is not applicable to the rules of employment and any other company employment rules, so then it depends on the service country. But if the person is employed, then of course he must respect the rules of employment, and retirement age is mandatory. So in this case, we have to understand whether the person is employer and employee. So just like this person, she's registered CEO. Also, his Korean organization has a very independent entity, like there are HR team, operation team, and finance team. So under some leadership or under some his limited rule, he could control Korean branch. Then in this case, the person can be regarded as an employer. However, in the other case, when he's a CEO, but his organization is only sales department, there are no HR team, no accounting team. They are controlled by head office. In that case, even though he is rated the CEO, but his title cannot be employee. So then, he cannot claim she can be, she's not applicable to rules of employment. So if a company do not renew the service relation because of some expiration of his age, like age 60, then even though CEO's termination is accepted as a justifiable termination because he get to the retirement age. Yeah.
I see. I think this kind of case will increase in future. So your advice is highly recommended. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you for watching. Bye bye.